joining us for another edition of News in Depth. I am Ramesh Jairan. Here's what's making the news tonight. The wait has increased at the New Amsterdam Hospital with the implementation of a 4-page form that has to be filled before treatment is administered. Here's Tracy Khan with the details.
The wait time to see a doctor at the New Amsterdam Hospital has become lengthy as a result of a new system that was implemented about 2 weeks ago to have better record keeping of patients' medical history, according to Regional Health Officer Jevon Stevens. There has been massive confusion and long waits at the institution, but Stevens insists patients will adapt to the new system and realize its benefits. He said prior to this system, the wait time was about 30 minutes per patient.
The CMO recommended also that would enhance patient data so we can have proper records of our patients, so that person coming back, we have a record. We're helping diagnosing patients properly also. The first page is filled up at the triage department, and at the end of that, the short interview, it is scored. It's scored as immediate, urgent, or non-urgent, 3 areas. So when it meets into the A&E, it is practical that the doctors will pull the urgent one before any other. What we find happening is that the non-urgent patient keep backing up because, there's files there, there's charts there, but because of the exigency of the services, you look at the urgent before any other.
As a result of the constant complaints and discomfort that the public has been experiencing, steps are being taken to remedy this issue. He also explained that for persons who may not be able to fill out the form, patient care workers are there to assist them.
But we will separate A&E from outpatient. So because outpatient basically person come with a common cough and cold, so we will separate that part. So we are right now trying to find a space, appropriate space to do that, but within a week or two, we'll get a new space available so that outpatient go that way and emergency patients go one way. And we have two doctors attending to outpatients also. So that will ease the waiting period once more at New Amsterdam Hospital.
However, this newscast was told otherwise by persons closely associated with the healthcare system in the region. We were told that the new system can only work with additional manpower to reduce the pressure that is being placed on the doctors who are filling up the forms themselves. We were also told that if the form is not filled out, treatment and care cannot be administered to patients.
GDF must be ready to deter aggression and defend sovereignty. Here is Rustin Drake with this report.
The Guyana Defence Force must always remain ready to deter aggression, defend national sovereignty, and ensure the development of our country as a safe, secure, and strong state. The comment was made by Commander-in-Chief President David Granger at the opening of the annual officers' conference at State House this morning. The head of state said his government agitated for the territorial controversy with Venezuela to be resolved through a peaceful juridical process.
Our territory is populated by Guyanese citizens, and its resources are for them. They form part of our national patrimony. The Defense Force has been and must always remain ready to deter aggression, to defend national sovereignty, and ensure the development of our country as a safe, secure, and strong state. Guyana's territorial integrity was violated again on the 22nd of December, just last month. And one day after the no confidence motion in the National Assembly.
According to President Granger, Guyana remains committed to ensuring that the Caribbean and the continent of South America remain a zone of peace. It subscribes to the peaceful settlement of disputes and will never do anything to endanger international peace.
Incursions have occurred not only in our maritime space, but also on land. Illegal mining, illegal logging, illegal arms, narcotics, people and wildlife trafficking, and the smuggling of precious minerals have continued. We have to stop.
The President said the force is the vanguard of national defense. To this end, the President said the force has received financial resources to improve its capabilities. Budgetary allocation was increased by more than 75% from 8 billion in 2014 to 14.2 billion in 2019. The Commander-in-Chief said the GDF is set to improve its physical infrastructure to acquire drones for border surveillance, inshore patrol vessels, engineering and transport equipment through budgetary allocations in 2019.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in them big stinky 30 second boots. Plus, it gonna be more cheaper online. And then got my favorite color, pink. Let me go along.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Caribbean rice, from the lush rice fields of Guyana, straight to your home. Caribbean rice, our people, our rice.
Skills training courses have begun at the humanitarian mission in Port Morant to empower participants. Let's take a look at this report. The Humanitarian Mission Guyana is working around the clock to enhance and empower the lives of Barbadians. The organization's aim is to break the cycle of poverty through education and skills training. The training started with mathematics, computer science, English, and information technology, then expanded to cosmetology, balloon decoration, sewing, and cake decoration classes. The cosmetology class for 2019 commenced on January 21st and will last for a period of 4 months for $2,500 monthly, while cake decoration and sewing classes will commence from February 4th. Registrations are ongoing. This is sponsored by Mr. Saw and his son Tyler Saw. The classes also cater for differently abled persons, and most illustrators who are conducting classes are senior teachers in schools across Berbice. For more information, call 336-6913.
A man's beer.
A New Amsterdam mother believes her daughter is alive 2 years after mysteriously disappearing.
Davina Outar vanished while walking along the Ongais Avenue, New Amsterdam Road and has not been seen or heard from since. Her mother, Sabina Sheriff, is desperately trying to find her daughter, who she believes was sold to persons in the Berbice River. During an interview with this newscast, Sheriff explained that about 2 months after her daughter's disappearance, a school friend of her daughter told her a harrowing tale of how they were kidnapped, held against their will, and abused somewhere in the Berbice River by 2 brothers. The friend managed to escape, and when police were informed, the friend reneged her story and accused the mother of bribing her.
Oh, the girl, there's at what is place Mara living with the same people.
Recently, the mother heard that the man who she believes is holding her daughter against her will was busted with cocaine.
The person on bail right now. So I asked and they said yes, they did see this girl there, but they cannot hold this body because they didn't hold it for charge that they kidnapped a child. Right, so the station here have to give them information that, well, yes, this girl was missing and its record is here on since when. But when I go to the station here, since December, they told me that I got investigated properly to see if it's my daughter there.
You got investigated?
Yes. So I don't know how can I go and investigate there, me alone.
She's pleading with anyone who may have information that could help her find her daughter to come forward and for the police to place more emphasis on this case.
If she could hear this, we all miss you. We all love you. Your brothers, your sister need you, especially your cousin Daniel. He asked for you till now, and especially your grandmother and me. We all miss you. We want you to come home. Whatever circumstances you is, we will hear for you. It could be what? It could be anything. You just come and tell me what is it. We will take you back. We wouldn't forget you. We just want you to come home back safe to it. Whatever problem, whatever is it, we don't want hear nothing. We just want you to come home back. This is the only point with me.
The mother can be reached on telephone at number 658-9084.
With that, we've come to the end of tonight's newscast. If you have a news story or tip, you can contact us on 698-2500. Remember to visit our website, www.rdproductiongy.com.